Oh, you joined me. I was about to say, like, oh, you joined Basket again. Like,
Well, it
no.
doesn't really give me a choice on who I join or not. It kind of just puts me
Yeah,
in.
no, it's for balancing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Geeky, who ended up on the patricians, and obviously I was a patrician last time, so it just forced me back.
I was a
Pediatrician?
Grandy last time. Yeah, I was a Grandy last time. Yeah.
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 The Honor Guard. The Jousting Tournament.
That one I don't think we've seen before, or at least I haven't seen.
You haven't said anything. Speak where it says this woman.
Who am I speaking? I'm speaking.
Yeah, the woman.
Good news, Your Majesty. I have received a I don't know if my voice is cutting out or not. A vision. I saw you bathed in holy light. Blades and missiles crumbling to dust before they could reach you. Sounds like Iran right now.
That's crazy. That's wild.
I'll go visit. I'll check it out.
You'll visit? That's insane.
I'm gonna fact check.
You do not need to recruit an honor guard. The Ninth God will shield you from all harm.
I'll be the marshal again. It's a woman, but I'll make it sound like George Bush. I've never seen a knight protect someone from a sword for the chest. You need tangible guards, Your Majesty.
Funny sounding woman.
As is Jake's old Jake's woman.
I have made my decision.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. When I watch this drive.
I need my battle nuns.
I'll make the arrangements at once. Do you?
Oh. Foolishness! Do you not trust in the protection of the Ninth? The kingdom grows more faithless by the day. Kind of just switched accents.
Literally, nuns is his honor guard.
The battle nuns arrived in the pass a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, the solemn steel mass betraying nothing, but filing into formation behind your throne. Jousting tournament, eh?
Your Majesty, the Barons of the March have invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic.
Wonderful. I would love to compete myself.
By the way, guys, I am so pissed right now. I could have saved 10% off my TwitchCon ticket, but I rushed to buy a ticket instead, not knowing I could have gotten a promo code for 10% off.
Yeah, use my promo code, Butterflyman. Superb, Your Majesty. I will send your acceptance directly. That sucks.
Right,
that's usually why I wait for like promo code stuff.
Well, the thing is, like, the thing it was already out. If I just opened Twitch first, because it was in my inbox, crazy. And it wasn't until I already opened Twitch and I see like, oh, you can use a promo code for 10% off. I was like, oh, you gotta be fucking with me. So I paid I could have paid like something instead of $2.39.
That's crazy.
Your Majesty, the Archduke of Saul has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shorten relations between our two great nations.
By the ninth, great nation, the Isle of Saul is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats.
Sound like something geeky.
I know. I was taking a second to read the words because I'm dyslexic. And actually, it isn't a problem marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish. That's pretty well.
How racist of you. The groom is a finfolk, one that lives in the sea, perfectly sapient, and actually amphibious, you racist.
It's a fin focus, slur.
No, the Finfocus are raised.
About as much of a slur as a clanker is to a droid in Star Wars.
Oh my god.
we bring back clankers.
Oh, Ziggy, sorry.
Oh. While the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish, we must legitimize the farce by allowing the monarch to attend. So many big words.
Damn the wedding. The monarch will not attend, but send warm regards. Of course, the monarch should attend the wedding. Oh, and sever diplomatic ties. Oh, interesting.
Server. Yeah, I like the second option being, yeah, I won't go, but you know, best of wishes. We must raise the faith.
Lower the faith.
Raise the faith.
Lower the faith.
Raise the faith. Fuckers.
Yes, my master plan.
Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform our Duke that you shall be delighted to attend.
That means a long wedding.
You again, Ziggy. Every time you see this lady, it's you.
Okay. This kingdom is sliding into madness.
Yeah. What's the matter? You'll attend the wedding. The patricians are naturally scandalized. By the peasants, sentimental as ever are in favor, but the peasants, as sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Yes.
But the faith.
Sure, no, it's just end season.
I only have one face. I believe in our Lord and Savior Vin Diesel.
Okay, so this is a bidding thing, Geeky. So whatever we want to have happen, we put money down for, but only 2 things can be bought. In all honesty, the only thing that could really benefit anyone is a library, and I mean, sports already really has this stability.
We just spent all our money on getting rid of stability.
I don't even know what to buy. Is the issue.
You can just save your money for the next auction.
Yeah, this one's not really.
I'm going in on the prison. I'm gonna ruin you, Nick.
Save money for the next auction. All right. I didn't know we were in that time period.
Yeah, I would save money, Geeky, if you can.
I already bid on one thing. Oh,
This was a great purchase. Trust me.
Nothing here really affects us.
Oh, I just affected Nick. So, I don't know if I affected him positively or negatively because I forgot which one he picked, but I affected him.
Oh, the stability stays the same.
Nothing happens. You
Nothing
you lose
happens.
all your money, and stability stays the same.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Your Majesty, it's born you find a spouse sooner rather than later.
I am your grandfather after all.
Oh, right.
I'll
I was
take
gonna
a
say the mother thing, but I was
Yeah, I
prepared
killed
to do the mother voice.
Yeah, I killed your mother. Take that. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? Like
Any.
Finfolk, for example. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send a messenger to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. See what they have to offer.
Yeah, you know that Finfolk, the Archduke of Sal's marrying? Yeah, I'm taking his bride.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the band of the Boy Boys.
A special guest. Birds have assembled upon the jousting field, watching from tall stands. The place is buzzing with excitement.
Hey.
A servant straps on your arm and helps you mount your horse. She hands you a lance. Hands you your lance, and you ride out onto the field. Why'd I say it like that?
Welcome, one and all. We have a most thrilling guest today. As you ride your horse past the stands, nobles gasp and or stare.
I will wave enthusiastically.
Cheering erupts. Noble stamps so hard that the stands tremble. You should have blown a kiss. Adjust jousting sauce. You quickly let your opponents swerve each time they approach. Don't want to hurt a monarch. Puts a dent in the challenge right there. Yellow.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. That's you, Nick. Also, Jose. Basically, we just read and we make some choices. There's a website. It's called KOTC.app. There you go.
KOTC.
You didn't let me read. You went too fast.
There wasn't
you're-
anything to read. It was what.
Oh.
Most of your opponents don't even dare to touch you. One barely taps you with their lance. One literally falls off his own horse rather than risk regicide. Turning to lose his edge, Alden spends more time chatting and watching the action. The barons mutter that it isn't very sporting to play that way. At the end of the tournament, Barons boss Ballius McFitzler. Hand your bag of gold as your prize. With strained, toothy smile, jousting is a serious business in the match.
Wait, I gave him
Oh.
money? I don't want him to have money.
Yeah, thank you,
Well,
Nick. I appreciate that.
You did.
What's the game code?
I actually don't care.
It
Yacht.
is
Oh, I guess
YAJJ.
Oh, that's it.
Your August Majesty.
Wait, so we
Your
got another
serene
Mexican in here now?
highness. Something most strange. has
No, he's
occurred
black.
in the Ghost
He's
Sea.
black. That's racist.
And his name is
That's why he
Jose?
said that. Why people can't be named Jose? That's crazy. Jose,
That's
personally,
A
I
new
wouldn't pick
island
that.
has risen, halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sal. The Finn folk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic.
It's true, Your Majesty. The Finn folk raised the island, celebrated the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Saul. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Saulish hands. Now watch this drive.
Someone tell Bob we already know that he's playing.
Oh, what? What about 12?
That
He's
playing
popping up
me.
at the corner.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guy. Hey, wizard,
You
to
sure
sink the island sea? No, don't veto the wizard. Boo.
I have to.
Mm,
Get a load of this guy, chat.
What do these even do?
seduce. Seduce.
I agree with that one. Seduce.
I honestly think the only option to do anything was the one he vetoed. I think the rest are just to progress the story. I'm not sure, but I think it just furthers the plot.
Plot thickens, as they say. Basically, our goal, Jose, by the way, since you're just kind of diving into the deep end, is we're trying
We
to.
know.
Geeky, I'm gonna eat your face.
You got the bath salts ready for that, or
Geeky, I'm gonna saute you, but no, I was gonna say it's just to overthrow. We're trying to overthrow Trevor, who's the king right now.
Let's see. Let's see.
yeah, currently your current goal is met by a lot.
Yeah, capital idea.
You want me to sleep with the fishes?
You needn't go that far, but you're unattached, and you'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than Archduke of some rainy little island.
I was joking earlier when I said I want to marry the. I was
Very
joking.
well, I'll seduce the sexy fish man.
We all admire your sacrifice, your serene highness.
Permission again for your
That's
clandestine
After
visit
we
to
know.
one of the Finfolk's undersea villages. Your chancellor has heard of magic reeds that allow you to bear to breathe underwater, but such thing will take weeks to track down. At least I gives you time to prepare for your underwater visit and buy some waterproof roses. Yes.
Yes,
So roses.
Yes.
Need that.
we love waterproof roses.
This could tell the rise. This kind of the monarch just rise. Everyone knew they were better off, but until now, it hadn't occurred to people just how much better off. Oh, I'm winning! Yay! As they're asking also a question about their benevolent overlord, and everyone knows once a question's been asked, it can't be unasked. One of the vast southern hills, a fucking pilgrimage site. One of the Saint Bones. On the Saints on a, it, once it, what? Once it housed the Saints Bones. Now it plays host of the secret night meeting of grandees. Excuse me.
The peasants are getting rowdy. It all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the monarchs are hiding, they're itching to get rid of them.
Does it actually look like you? If you had blue hair.
Yeah.
Careful, we don't want to get too riled up.
If I had
Mike.
blue hair, doesn't he have black hair?
No, I'm pretty sure it's blue hair. I'm pretty sure they cobalt blue.
Anyways, careful. Careful we don't get too riled up, mind you. Or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well.
I'm gonna need you not to whisper "riled up" in my ear ever again.
Literally just
Yes,
that meme.
now it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them that the monarch Lord Trebor II is not only greedy, they're utterly incompetent too.
Next year, the scheme. The grannies must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Well, that might be troublesome.
That might be troublesome.
Boo, I'm
Don't
booing
do
this
it, you
man.
bastard. You
You
fuck. You fuck.
you smelly man.
Kicking you in the shins the
It's
next time
gonna
I
be a
meet you.
tyrant.
I'm
The
kicking you in the
expedition returns,
shins.
eligible options, voting, visiting the Finfolk.
I need to see what happens.
Finfolk's in a stagecoach made from a giant clam pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back into beneath the waves, and you are whisked down into the murky depths. First lady arrived at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Prince meets you at a grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny Finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Okay. Oh, they actually have a model.
We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor.
Why does he sound like Stitch? Or like who's that? Or Jar
Wow,
Jar.
this place
Also
is
Jar Jar.
amazing.
A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in a shadow.
So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Sumo, and the island I'm giving him as a dowry.
This sounds like he's looking for a ring.
May I ask, why do you have to give him a dowry?
Well, it's a very small island. The Archduke assured me it wasn't worth very much. After all, you surface folk have so much land already.
I just dropped a big bag of pearls.
Actually, the island's worth a huge amount to us.
Oh, really? How interesting. The Archduke did way differently.
May I offer you these pearls as a tribute?
That's
Thanks for
hilarious.
your taxes,
Thank you.
guys.
Most generous.
What?
Please.
What's
just
that
trust
first
me,
option?
I don't know.
I'm like, fine, Volk, am I right?
No, do the bottom. Oh, boo!
I'm sorry.
Boo!
Why should I trust you over my own betrothed?
I wanted you to do a wooga.
I was thinking that one
You've
too.
given me much to think about. But I must go with my heart. And my heart tells me I can trust the Archduke. Which means this is goodbye.
Jabs, you fumbled.
I did.
You did the exact options I did when I had this option in the past.
A clam coat brings you back to the surface. Wait onto the beach, you gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good.
So how did it go, Your Majesty? You successfully seduced the fisherman?
Alas, the opportunity never came up.
Now you're a liar. That's crazy. Well, that's a shame, I suppose. Just listens intently as you describe your conversation with the Finn folk prince.
Well, it's unfortunate, Your Majesty. The wedding will go ahead after all. At least you tried.
No game.
Yeah, I have no game.
Who wants to be?
You gonna
Jose,
fuck a
you're-
fish?
Jose, you're black. You vote the voice the country. Now you got this, Jose. Trust.
Oh, I gotta read. Hold on.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Let me
Yep.
get him.
You got
Let me
read.
get- Let me think of voice.
Your Majesty, most excellent news. The expedition that your predecessor, King Lord Trebor, sent the Cur has finally returned, and they've brought something incredible back with them.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about this.
An arsenal of ancient magical weapons. The crew believe they are weapons of the ninth god himself, or at least his disciples, and have lain dormant since the Nith's triumph.
Show them to me.
Anyway, this is still going on from last campaign. This is crazy. Crazy wheel in the room, followed by several bedraggled sailors, all with frantic looks in their eyes, like they've just been smoking crack.
It's a Grandee sailor.
I'll be a white guy, sure.
Your Highness, we found these in an ancient tomb carved of black stone. The scholars want to
Oh.
bring back ancient texts instead. So we insisted on the weapons. Could be useful, I suppose.
Weapons
I
go,
know what's about to happen.
weapons go flame with pulsating purple light. Nearby nobles crowd around, jostling for a better look.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh, sorry, I tapped out.
They were guarded by horrible stone-like creatures. Did I mention the lovely craftsmanship? These are light as a feather, and cut through the flesh as it were air. They're magical, right?
Beautiful. Great God, I could do with a sword like this.
They're clearly cursed by the ninth. We should dispose of them immediately, Your Highness.
We shall vote what to do with them.
Oh, sorry, I'm tabbed out.
No, we
Yeah, I'm
haven't
deciding.
done an option yet.
No, no.
A. Trust me. A. No, seriously. Trust me. A.
Trust me.
No,
B.
no, it's that I've had this experience before. A.
B.
Jake,
B.
I am kicking
One,
you in the
two,
shins
three.
when we finish B2 then.
That's crazy. Let him decide. Oh, he's not gonna pick that.
I think they should go against the people, to be honest.
In a way.
I want to see it.
That's crazy.
Well, Kiki, we're
They're
back
good
to fucking. Alright.
You're about to fucking.
That's
Fucking
the
hell,
about to get like a glass of vodka.
I didn't realize my master got that close during that campaign.
You give the weapon side ranking officers within the kingdom over the east centers and more defiant regions. What weapons were far more simple than swords and axes, and so not blessed by the nice god. The wheelers turned the dark flickerings of unalloyed evil. They slay everything in the path as they march inexorably towards the eastern sea.
Damn.
They spin the ocean and never heard from again. You're no less than pleased by your generosity. It's not that bad.
I thought it was pretty generous.
Well, just gonna call this now, Geeky. I think we've lost.
I was gonna say I was about to head to bed because I'm tired and it's 2 a.m.
Good, Geeky. Thanks for playing, man.
Hey, Geeky.
We lost. Apparently, we lost and Bassett fucked me at some point, but you know, shit happens in Wales.
Oh, yeah.
Stays in Wales.
Are we talking about the animal?
Wales is not my country.
I know.
'Cause I'm proud of Wales.
All right, you have a good night, Kiki.
Hey, Geeky.
Right, good night, guys.
Good night. I've found 3 potential matches for you. One eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Yes, I know.
I want to try that fish folk again.
The chancellor leaves the great hall. They'll arrange 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
All right then. Let's see the eligible candidates.
Look at the cloth in the first portrait. From the coast, we have Clementine, from The Walking Dead, the wealthy heiress to the noble patrician Alonzius Cardonia's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. I feel like she's got a silver tongue, too. Like a snake.
So I have Clement and Clementine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She recently gave away half her fortune to the church. Much to everyone's surprise. Went to her business history. By her business history, though, not like she would have done anything useful with the money.
Could be worse, but could be a lot better.
From the south, the eldest heir of the Zugia lineage. Oh, I see. They reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right?
Damn, that was my daughter. I'd fuck her. What?
That's crazy.
Hey, at least said that one.
like many in the south. You know what they say? I mean, he is from the south. It's okay. Like many in the south, they claim to be putting the faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. And they've got grand plans by all accounts. They want to change the world.
Don't like the look of them.
And finally, we have the market offering, Lorenz. Scion of the prestigious Jose bloodline. Scion of the prestigious Jose bloodline. A typical baron, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from his crossbow. He's got a reputation for not giving a damn what anyone thinks of him.
Is that all? Meh.
What do you think, of course? By picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll get a lifelong alliance.
I have made my decision. I will go with Lorenz.
Excellent. I'll make the arrangement. Basket, good news. You can at least rebel.
Yeah, I was fucking rebelling.
What, you saying you don't want to fuck my daughter?
I have
More
the
for me, I
highest
guess.
military.
Yeah. You have the highest defiance as well. I don't know if Monarch's vote's really useful, but that's just me.
Whose TV is in the background?
I think it's next. Or it might be Jose's, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Wedding to Lorenz is not just the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and the peasants alike travel across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, couples one giant party. Like we were not taking part. Stay you ready for the ceremony. Soon after, standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral of Lorenz at your side.
Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Pronounce you
Then I
married in the...
pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom.
What
What
he
is that other
said.
voice?
Your mom. Wedding, of course. The what's it called? The bishop's mom. There's a feast. And after the feast, the bishop's mom, a dance. Your husband Lorenz dances so vigorously that he spills wine all over himself. Now he finds himself alone with Lorenz, the bishop's mom. It's past midnight and you will never felt more tired.
Yeah, whose lineage was he of?
He's of Jose's.
Yeah, Jose, you got some explaining to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is us on a typical Tuesday.
No, we can pretend Lorenz is mute. He's not important. He's a side character.
Okay, so Evans, bring us more wine.
He's just signing it.
He said he's signing in capitals.
Just give him like a very flamboyantly gay voice.
Yeah, he actually just signs his laughter as well. He doesn't actually laugh.
He's so drunk he actually can't speak.
So, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Nothing beats the romance of the hunt. Roaming the great outdoors, searching for my prey.
What?
Who said that?
Great movie.
Who said that?
Oh, shall we go to bed together?
She's like last drags his wine and leads you to bed, or he gives you the best sloppy toppy of your life.
Oh my lord!
Your distant cousin, huh?
Your Majesty, I have a matter of some delicacy to speak with you about.
Good day, cousin. How's the old kingdom going? Huh? Well, it not look like a lot of work, but I suppose you get a fancy hat. Lord Fitzalbert is your very, very distant cousin, about 50th in line to the throne. You haven't seen him in years.
Good day to you both.
Lord Fitzalbert's been staying in my state for the last year, Your Highness. But alas, financial impacts. He's been borrowing money from me for months, saying he'll pay back when his luck turns, but now my coffers are bare. Yes. Poor Jake Trax, Junior, couldn't even afford a little banquet to see me off. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I must petition the court for funds, Your Majesty.
Take Jack's Junior for his hospitality. Leave Lord Fitzalbert as sort as out himself. Lord Fitzalbert should be put up in the palace. What does that mean? Like,
it means that he'll go to the royal palace.
Oh, I meant like it's like gonna be like as a decoration. I was like, what?
Nope.
Look, is Royal Gamble.
So basically, it just adds to my treasury if you guys vote for it. So if you guys take away from my treasury, I'm just adding some of it back.
Unanimous. I like to see it.
Yeah, nobody wanted to give me back the thing.
Yeah, you are not getting a tax refund, buddy.
Damn.
You are not getting your stimulus check.
Lord Fitzalbert throws out in a noisy huff. Still, at least, the treasure is safe from your cousin's grasp.
Where's the... the island wedding?
Your esteemed highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Saul's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we could turn this to our advantage.
We must forge an alliance with Saul. They have fast ships and this new island outpost control over most of the Ghost Sea. Now watch this drive. Zuya.
Oh, my bad. I was not paying attention. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish.
You can't seriously expect me to disrupt the wedding.
It's not a matter for the council, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
Oh wait, you lost 200 in your treasury either way. I just read that.
Yeah.
I just thought it gave you it.
But I didn't want to lose the full 1,000.
Alright, you're okay losing 200 at least.
Yeah.
So if you vote for the whatever he selects, he gains authority. Indeed.
Someone is not gonna probably object to the union, I guess.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to either, but I was like, yeah, if you guys are gonna make me do that, at least I'll get authority from it.
Well,
the council. You shut your goddamn mouth.
My fault.
Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your august majesty. I will be stabbing you in the back soon.
So the time has come. You board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Saul is due to marry his Finfolk groom. Actually, Lawrence is accompanying you. Sorry, he's mute. My fault.
Hopefully, if the ceremony's fuck me. Hopefully, the ceremony's not too dull. Bring on the free food and wine. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he's imagining this voice in his head. As the new island progresses the horizon, is empty little rock, devoid of vegetation, with no buildings and a marquee, and a hastily constructed church in the night. But packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows to file into the church. The ceremony begins. The Finfolk prince walks to the aisle of the Archduke of Saul, waits with clasped hands. Anyone here have any lawful impediment to these two being joined in marriage?
Marriage is what brings us
goes
together.
up Defiance, faith.
Object.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So perhaps you're married. That's that then. Time for a party.
Bro, I bet that Fashusi goes crazy.
Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk. You're making the grounds, chatting, gobbling canapes. You find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thanks for coming. A toast to my new husband and
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's very nice, Alan, isn't it?
Would you be interested in between Sal and my kingdom? But
It depends. What do you offer me?
Either lots of money or your gratitude, because you can't choose those options.
Flex on them.
Or my gratitude.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but how you get gratitude from this region? I don't get nothing at all, you wistless bastard. I'm gonna join my wedding party now, so she just saying goodbye, Marcy. Fucking annoying motherfucker. You're in the range with somebody a long night and wake with a thudding headache. When you arrive at the capital, the council is furious he didn't follow their advice.
We can't believe you would overturn the rule of the council. We specifically instructed you to seek an alliance.
I did, I just failed.
No, you just didn't want to spend $2,000.
If Rosnick says thanks for your time, Archduke of Saul sent you a silver statue of an elephant with emerald eyes. Island proves to be immensely beneficial for Saul's trade. They expand operations out competing your old merchants at every turn. Those looking military outposts. The islands of the Republic are only see the master ocean. The Christians only see if and cope.
Full on rebellion.
Damn.
Ellen.
Deep in the forest of March, Baron's post Ballius McFitzler has gone boar hunting with a few of his close friends.
Our plans are going better than expected. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Cats aren't the best for getting rid of mice. You're better off with a terrier. I think you missed the point of my analogy. Never mind. Our next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. Should be easy enough. If the monarch can't pay them, the watch will look for money elsewhere.
Next stage of the scene. The Baron's slowed up to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Oh, tough luck, Nick and Jose. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, noble patrician Alonzius Cardonia has invited their closest confidants aboard their yacht.
What a bloody disaster of a year. Where is this voice coming from? We are clashing with the monarch on a daily basis. The spy master will never trust us at this rate. Ugh. How goes the search for the lookalike? Not well. The best I found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-colored eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, those defines a 4 or less.
I'm killing the king straight up.
Yep. Rebellion report.
Yeah, he's rebelling.
So of course I am.
You don't have much choice.
I've got no chance.
Rebellion.
Long last, Richard reached their point. You are confronting the throne with the noble tradition Aspen. Their smile gleaming the light of the braziers. Christians of the coast.
Motherfucker. First, you're the first one to help me at Defiance go up. Now you're trying to read on my part.
Yeah.
The patricians of the coast will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise and fight for Clement, the true king. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield.
I ain't playing no games.
One day I
Stand
will
all business.
see your head on a spike.
Hell yeah. Stand all business.
There will be many heads on spikes before this war is over. Mine will not be among them.
Aspen strides from the throne without looking back.
Hashtag drive-by.
I didn't expect to be smooth so bold, Your Majesty.
What are our chances against the rebels?
The patricians are formidable, not undefeatable. Hoping they don't persuade any other to join the rebellion. That would be disastrous.
How did things get this bad?
You!
The leader of the rebellion is no patrician alone is Cardonia. His reason for the uprising, their side in your history of petty transgressions against the patricians.
Urge to murder rising.
Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on to that feeling. You'll need it.
So this is it. Civil War.
Isn't that Marvel
That's right,
movie?
Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided.
We're going to Endgame.
Divided. They're Devon suffering before this is all over. Now watch this draft.
Like how fast that took you off guard.
I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets.
It made you break character so fast.
Interesting news from the south. Do all your family reunions go this well? Is my cousin causing trouble again? You could say that. Lord Fitzilbert has decided to tell everyone that you're unwilling to give someone of your own blood funds on which to survive. It's stirring up bad feelings against you. Better to nip this in the bud before it gets out of control.
I mean, let's be real here. Like, if you're a distant cousin, do you really share the same blood at some point? Like,
in a royal family, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's yeah.
That shit's carefully tracked.
It's also probably some incest stuff going on.
as I said, as I would
And
fuck
if you
my
play Crusader
daughter.
Kings, then yeah.
I refuse to
Incest.
apologize.
That's crazy. That's the only option that would help you, really. Oh, I guess it's me. No, actually. Come on, Jimmy. You know you want to.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy.
I'm not there to vote. I'm in rebellion.
You sent a stern letter to Fort Lord Fitzalbert, chiding Invoice behavior. Yearning back. Perhaps a storm is brewing.
Authority challenge failed. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got no authority, bitch. Do you smell that, my friend? Why are you bald now?
Why are you bald now? That's Nick's.
Oh, you're somebody else entirely. Sorry, I think I stepped in some. That's freedom you can smell. Freedom from the mad tyrant monarch Lord Treebear II, with a stupid name. At long last, we've risen up against their oppression. But if we want to keep our freedom, we must fight for it. I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against the monarch? We can launch a preemptive strike against the barons to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the grandees may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the monarch's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the monarch. Or, finally, we could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud.
Oh, that's a lot of decisions.
A lot of decisions.
Too poor. Never
You
mind.
can't send an
Yeah,
assassin.
he literally took all of my money. I like my chances.
The trips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just me voting.
Yes. Shouldn't smoke a secret message to the grandees.
Honorable grandees of the South, too long have you suffered under the yoke of the monarch's tyranny. This was righteous. Do the noble thing and join us.
They speak truly, but why do we never think of things this way? When did I become ginger? Wait, have I always been ginger?
Your hair and your beard.
But it's because you're technically a free character,
Oh, okay, well.
so your look isn't set.
Grandees and bolder by the cold rebellion. Of course, they can only act upon if their voice is high enough.
Well, it's well about that.
Yeah.
Well, but only
Zuki,
one person still voted.
Yeah, Zuki, do you want to rebel? You have to do it in your tap thing if you want. Under
What happened?
rebellion.
Yeah, you have to hit the rebellions button and then vote to rebel.
All right.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out too.
I petition you to buy a fortress. I don't think anything else is good.
I can't lose it.
Don't buy anything.
What should I?
Can't buy anything.
Should I buy something, Jake?
I mean, you can lower
trade.
I mean, you can buy the
get trade.
prison. You can buy the prison, maybe.
Or you can buy the fortress.
What's the fortress do?
I think it'll
Oh.
raise
Ups
like
military.
it'll raise my military.
Oh, only yours? Damn.
Yeah.
Then all of these suck for me if you buy any of them.
Yeah, any of these will be good for literally any of us.
Oh, except for A.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
You
but I
guys
think
can,
everyone
you guys can
essentially
still rebel
anyways.
either way.
Yeah, I think
You know-
it beats it. Oops.
I'm pretty sure A is the only one we don't want. Like all of us, I'm pretty sure.
You're gonna dump
Yeah.
all your money into like one of these?
I mean, you can.
Okay.
Time's up. We have prison and a fortress.
2 rebellions. Rebellions very quickly.
Oh, they're only Jose can rebel to now.
Yep.
Myrtle Lorenz Grunstead. Oh, you get along well enough. You made some good memories together, but this no Spock. He's more into hunting animals than your happiness, but Spock, no Spock. Spock or no Spock, you still need an heir.
Well, either in order. Your royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something's still missing. You need an heir.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
However, securing an heir is impossible in a kingdom at war of itself. But the defeat of rebellion then, and only then, is it worth looking to the future. I'll talk to you again when the realm is at peace.
No
So
peace
never.
until this tyrant is dead. You might be
More
curious to the
treachery.
frequencies of these letters.
Dire news, Your Majesty. Staff is in a battalion of their finest soldiers to support divisions in the field.
Have they turned against us?
Afraid so. The
Rebellion.
grandees have formally joined rebellion, declaring you a tyrant.
Rebellion.
I won't lie, Mercy. The odds are stacked against us now.
In short words, we're fucked.
Military.
Along the coast of Borker, countless flags tapping the sea breeze. Warships crowd the harbors, unloading hordes of soldiers. Egyptian troops are gathering in vast numbers.
So I got a question. If I were to theoretically join this rebellion, would he be cooked?
Yes.
I'm pretty much already.
Technically, you
Good.
can, actually, because if you go to your rebellion tab, because you are hired in instability and authority.
Yeah, you can vote to join your guys' rebellions. Oh, ninth above. Think of the expense. Each of these soldiers is another mouth to feed, and it's coming from our pockets. Let's march them off as quickly as possible, please. We're risking more than our profits in this war. Our necks are on the line, so we'd better be smart about it. And on that subject, I've considered several proposals to further bolster our army for the trials ahead. I can do nothing but...
The Ashmedian Empire or the existing coastal army will be enough.
my trade's already getting fucked.
Trebs, you might be the most cooked we've ever been in this game. I can't lie.
These Ashmedian mercenaries come highly recommended, but can we really absorb the cost? Their price is extortionate. Of course we can. This is the price of victory. Think of the future returns.
In mercenaries arrive at the coast. It becomes apparent how different the customs are from the locals. They pray the called the Vaga, the machine god, and attempt to remind him the world exists. Think they're totally alive and will grow angry at she for too long. They bathe it every single day. They're perfectly capable of enacting hideous eyes in exchange for money. And that's all the prisoners need for them.
I don't care which god you worship or how often you bathe, kill that tyrant son of a bitch.
So in the march, Baron sports bullies mixed sluts at a banquet, gnawing on a greasy chicken leg. He and his fellow plotters got their scheme between mouthfuls.
The Palace Watch won't accept our bribes. The treasury's practically overflowing. They don't need our money. And I suppose they ran straight to the spy master to blab about it too. Damn. Well, look. Is this the end? The best investments are never profitable to begin with. We will bide our time and strike again when the monarch least expects it.
Turn to 1,500 or less.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
No loyalties.
Fuck you, you tyrant king.
All regions have rebelled.
That's crazy. You're fucked.
Overwhelmed.
The marshal staggers into the front, thinking of booze. She gives you a lopsided grin. Heard the news.
Good news, I hope.
Marshal rolls with laughter, slapping her thigh. A real knee slapper, if you will.
Good news, they say. They're joining rebellion against you, Your Majesty. All three reading them turn on you. Do you know what this means?
No.
Means we're royally, no pun intended, screwed. The the capital garrison couldn't take on one region single-handed, let alone all three.
Oh, it's cooked.
See, I mean, you don't even have my George Bush voice anymore. That's how you know we're cooked. Historically, the monarchs of the kingdom have only survived by playing regions against each other. They have all in common cause. Their hatred of you, well, it's no mean feat. That's the unmatched when it comes to pissing people off, Your Majesty. A world beater.
It's nice to know I'm good at something.
That is my resignation. There's no fun in a winnable war.
Join our side.
She strides out of the throne room without looking back. Next few days, you wait for the end to come. The united armies of the rebels sweep for the crownlands, meeting there barely any resistance any along the way. Soon they're camped in a vast mass outside the capital. Such a one with numbers, your walls can't hold out. The ladders go up, then the enemy soldiers pour in. As dawn rises, noble patrician Lonzius Cardonia strolls into your throne room, backed by soldiers from all across the kingdom, soldiers from the coast, cavaliers from the south, and grizzled veterans from the march.
Wait, let's talk about this.
What's the point in speaking to a dead person?
With a triumphant smirk, noble patrician Lonzius Cardonia makes a sharp gesture. The coastal soldiers step forward, swords at the ready.
I genuinely wish we could have settled this peacefully. War is bad for business. But since you're so unreasonable, I'll be most satisfied to watch you die.
I'll take one with me.
I'm dancing a little against almond swords. You're given vicious beating, and the fight drains out of you.
Oh my god.
The killing, the soldiers seize you and drag you down in your own dungeon. Your ordeal isn't over.
Not yet.
The week of rotting in your own dungeon, you're marching to the public platform, jeered by thousands of peasants. You cringe under a barrage of rotten fruit and fresh dung.
Oh, they doing it dirty.
The insignable patrician Lonzius Cardonia is sitting in the front row, grinning. Rebels have won. The capital has been taken. You are a former monarch. The commissioner waits silently, holding an axe bigger than you. If you have any last words, now's the time.
Is it too late to abdicate?
What does abdicate mean?
Give up the throne. Yeah. You place your head in the block. The extra lists his massive axe. Wait, you suddenly thought of much better last words. You turn the extra to tell him, but the axe is already fallen.
Damn, you see it coming too.
Don't. Your head bounces in no position of Lonzius Cardonia's lap. Your reign comes to a gruesome end. It's like, we get to vote. Ooh.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I started this rebellion.
I kind of have to. I'm sorry, Jose.
Sorry, I give it to him too.
You started this rebellion, we just give it to someone else.
Clement looks like he'd be a king in like the 1600s.
Dear chief replacement.
After the entire kingdom rose against him, Monarch Lord Treebor II drive the palace and the captives hated in the city square. The barons joined the rebellion at the last minute, either fed up with the monarch or perhaps desperate to be on the winning side. The rebellion has alongside patricians, but nobody considered him a true contender for the crown. Patricians lost the rebellion that toppled the monarch and devastated the kingdom. In the aftermath, nobody could stop him from taking the throne, and Clement was crowned to half-hearted cheers from the traumatized common folk.
You decide to fuck me.
The loser is insane. You didn't even last 2 years. That's crazy. I think it's the shortest reign. That was
the immediate rebellion.
Bring it up with the bread.
I did say it would be a short game today.
I think it was 2 seasons, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, rebellion then.
It still took about the same 90-minute time or so. Well, that's just a little under. No, you joined late, so it's like an hour actually. So never mind. It was shorter.
Cool, that's pretty dope.
Well, I got.
Yeah, that's fun. Thanks for joining, Jose.
Did you see the name of the achievement I got?
No, I didn't see it. What achievement?
Am I the baddie?
Am I the baddie?
I like how your predecessor is like, yeah, I got this nice relic, and it'll unite the kingdoms, and I'm the greatest, and my son will surely be the greatest after me. Hey, I started rebellion in my first year.
Yeah, it's 3.1% of players have this achievement. All 3 regions rebel against you.
Yeah, that's insane.
I chose the right voice for this rebellion.
Did you though? Did you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty nice. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem, Jose.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun. If any guys have Power World, I have a 24/7 server set up for the new update that came out.
I think I have Power World, but I haven't played in a while. Maybe I don't think.
Force was wanting to talk, try and.
Yeah, we were talking about the Power World thing.
Because Terraria X Power World just dropped. So.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
And I
don't know.
bought a 24/7 server because I'm too lazy and I'm too dumb to figure out how to set up an actual server.
Right.
It's a ball ache, let me tell you.
Yeah. I'll figure out some scheduling stuff soon. I have not really thought about Netflix outside the movie stuff, so I'm not sure yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Ziggy.
No, yeah, thanks for having